This is Goals with Soul, the podcast for visionary coaches and entrepreneurs, building your business with inspired action. In alignment with your mission and authentic message, so you can create impact for your soul clients and feel lit up every day. I'm your host, Jo Ingram, married mum of 3 daughters from London and a former ad agency director turned business coach and strategist. In Goals with Soul, we blend revenue generation with energetics, marketing strategies with pranic healing, and ambitious business goals with our soul's desires. If you're looking to build your business with less efforting and more ease, this is the podcast for you. Let's dive in. Welcome to the first relaunched episode of Goals with Soul, the podcast that used to be called Action Taker Tribe and has gone through such a transformation over the last year that it is time for a complete reboot. I'm so happy you're here. I'm Jo Ingram. At the end, I'm going to be sharing how you can enter an awesome prize giveaway to win business alignment bundle of trainings you are not going to want to miss. But right now, it's time to dive into mission, because I want to share my personal mission and why mission is so important. Mission literally fuels the passion in your soul, that feeling deep in your gut that you are doing the right thing. And when you have clarity of mission, then your business really soars. I have realized that my mission is to help overproving women coaches find ease and not efforting in building their business. I was so sick of feeling burned out, sick of putting hours in and working so hard and feeling like I wasn't seeing the rewards. And I see so many other brilliant women falling into this trap. And instead of leaning into alignment and ease and having the magic happen, everything is so hard. If I can help other women rise up just like I've done and take control of the ease that is available to us all, then that is a mission well served. Now, the way in which I do that is very specific. And I'm telling you this, not just to share it with you, for a teachable moment, because in your own business, you need to make sure that you have a specific way of achieving your mission, of helping others get there too. Because there are lots of ways of helping women find ease. But my specific way, the way that is unique to me because it is born of my passions and experience and skills, is that I help clarify and craft your unique message so you can magnetize your soul clients with ease, in your authenticity and in alignment. And that's what Goals with Soul is all about. It's about sharing my knowledge of messaging gained from 20 years of marketing experience working for leading advertising agencies in London. So ultimately you can stand out in a crowded marketplace to differentiate yourself so you can attract and resonate with your soul clients. I took that knowledge from working in that industry and I made it part of my own experience where I crafted my unique message for myself and enable me to turn on the taps for my business. It's about really diving into your soul client avatar. You have to zero in so you can talk in their language and create raving fans who become loyal customers. And it's about a sprinkling of magic, attraction, that energy elevation and spiritual wisdom. I share the concepts and tools which free us to be the person who takes the inspired actions to create their dreams. And for us, those dreams are often a 6-figure business and beyond. The freedom to spend time with our families in the security that our business is doing well financially. The pride that we are making a tremendous impact on those who need our help. And the joy in being able to live each day loving what we do. What I love to do is curate the energetics, which I've discovered work for me, the driven but overworking woman. I qualified as a pranic healer, I studied Kabbalah, I trained in law of attraction, and I've dived into experiences like Akashic records, past life regression, human design. What I do is I seek out modalities that help us let go, allow, and receive. I'm very specific and very honed. This is what I've needed for myself and still need regularly. The opportunity to let go, stop holding on so tight and just allow and receive. And if you've been a regular listener, I know that you've heard episodes where I've talked about this at length. I'm really passionate about it. And it's so joyful to be able to curate the best of what I find so it can help you too. This is how we create the ease in our business. Because building a business isn't easy. No one said that. There's always work involved, but it's about that lightness and flow in our work. The magical synchronicities, when inspiration is channeled, you know how the hours just pass and suddenly you've created something. You've literally birthed it like magic into the world. It didn't take effort, it just flowed with ease. And when you work in that way, your vibration is so high and magic does happen. I've experienced it myself over and over, and I love sharing every detail about that with you. And in this podcast, in Goals with Soul, I'm going to be sharing even more of the information and insights that I share with one-to-one clients and are going to be the backbone of the Time to Rise group program curriculum. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. But first to say, there are some phenomenal guests lined up that are going to help you with, first of all, core business strategies, but also the energy work, that thing that gets us in alignment and really helps you to become that magnetic coach that you were made to be. Definitely look out for my first guest, TED Talk speaker and mindset coach for ambitious women, Dr. Jamala El-Aridi. I literally just recorded the interview with her yesterday, and I'm telling you, it was like she was reading my mind. She's a self-worth expert. And when it comes to unlocking ease and stop making it so hard for ourselves, she has got some absolute pearls of wisdom to share. But you know, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I wouldn't be making this podcast. I wouldn't have relaunched Goals with Soul. I want to thank you for your support, for being such a valued listener. My podcast is ranking in the top 10% of global podcasts, and it's rated 5 out of 5 on Apple Podcasts. Now, that isn't bad for someone who just did it messy and started recording their thoughts and sharing as much value as possible from their daughter's closet, which, by the way, is where I'm standing right now, a year later. Some things haven't changed. But I'm asking for your help. Subscribe, review, and share so we can build the Goals with Soul podcast community and promote ease in the lives and business of as many striving female coaches as possible. If it's time for you to elevate your business, I'd love to invite you to join me on a business breakthrough call. I've taken my proven step-by-step method for clarifying your unique message and crafting your signature offers that I teach my one-to-one clients, and I put it into my new group program, Time to Rise, is launching in February. Now, there is a founding member opportunity right now. To see if it's a good fit for you to elevate your business, book a call as soon as possible. I'm going to leave the link in the show notes. And I also have 2 one-to-one spots opening up next month. So if you've taken your time in January to think about what you need and you're ready to clarify your unique message, let's chat. Now, quick question. Did you notice my new podcast music? I want to let you into a little secret about that. My husband composed that music for me. He works in corporate, but is a talented songwriter and musician. And I couldn't help but draft him in so I could have something as unique to introduce this podcast as the message itself. And even more special, and keeping it a family affair, within that music, some of the percussion are my twin daughters playing household objects. It was so fun to create the music and for them to contribute to my business and be part of this as a family. And this is how I want this podcast to feel for you too. I've always loved the idea of sisterhood. In fact, I have 2 sisters and 3 daughters. I love that feeling of community spirit when you're with a group of like-minded women. And that's my dream for the Goals with Soul podcast. And thank you for making that happen. And finally, the Goals with Soul giveaway. So to celebrate the relaunch, I want to make it easier for you to make a difference right now. And I'm giving away 5 business alignment bundles, which have 3 trainings that are going to unlock ease and profit for you right away. The first one is Get It Done, How to Unlock Productivity No Matter How Busy You Are. It's a 5-step video training where I'm sharing the best strategies for actually getting shit done. They're the tools and techniques that I use myself, and they're easily accessible for anyone that's finding there's more work than week. And also in the bundle is your simple next offer, Make More Money Tomorrow. This is a complete mini course with masterclass and workbook, where the students who've taken it have literally gained clients the next day. If you're a little stuck in January about what to do to make money sooner, you are going to love this training. And last but not least, brand new, never shared before, is how to unleash your unique gifts so you can attract soul client sales. It's a 2-part video training, and be warned, it also includes a pranic healing activation that will help you release negative blocks so you can make a difference. If you want instant access to over $400 of next level training, this is how you enter. Go to today's post on Instagram. I'm going to put the link in the show notes and simply tag 2 business besties who would love this show. Make sure you've subscribed to Goals with Soul and also leave a review. If you send me a screen grab of your review, you're going to get entered twice in the draw. And that's it. I'll put those instructions in the show notes to make it super easy. So thank you for joining me today on the first episode of Goals with Soul. I'm celebrating you and the unique message that you have to share with the world and your soul clients. To your inspired action, take care. Bye now.